Hey guys, Omni here. We are back for episode 6 of the Book of Boba Fett. We took a little bit of a break in episode 5 with Boba and what's been happening on Tatooine to follow up on Din after he was teased at the end of episode 4. Figure out how he's doing with the Darksaber, how he's been tracking down his covert, and after a little spat with him and Paz over the ownership of the saber when he reveals it to the armorer, has to reveal to them that he has in fact taken off his helmet during his quest to help Grogu find his way to his people. This expels him from their clan, their order, their creed. He has, in order to get back in good graces with them, he has to travel to Mandalore, do this spiritual trek to this like underground waters underneath the mines of Mandalore. So another thing that is going to lead Din back to Mandalore. After that, he returns to Tatooine as he gets a call about a new ship, and he receives an N1 starfighter, the Naboo starfighter itself from episode 1, with its own little silver paint job to reflect our main character, some upgrades, some enhancements, some mods, and it's actually pretty cool. Will it work as a bounty hunter vehicle? We'll find out. Is he going to just step away from bounty hunting altogether in his search towards fatherhood? Who knows? We'll see. At the end of the episode, though, he does finally run into Fennec Shand, who, lucky enough, runs into him while he's on Tatooine and lets him know that Boba needs his help. You know, she offers to pay him, and he says it's on the house, and that's where we left off. But he did say that he would only help them after he makes a quick stop to a little friend. So I'm excited to see where we go. This is Dave Filoni's episode, so there's a lot of speculation on what's going to happen in this. I've heard that this episode is crazy, but I don't know in what context at all. I did see somebody on Twitter, I think it was Bella Rose, who put up this post. It's like a bingo card for a Dave Filoni episode, so it's a little fun thing here. I'll pop it up on the screen so you guys can see it. Of course, we've got a couple things that may or may not happen that comes up in here, and maybe we'll play along. Maybe we'll keep an eye out for some things to pop up on here, but who knows? I thought that'd be I just saw that, and I was like, I have to steal this. But guys, I'm excited to catch up with the gang and figure out what's going in this penultimate episode of the season, as after this we only have one more episode. So guys, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this, make sure to check that out over on Patreon, or if you become a member on the channel, gets you access as well. It's just one of the ways you can help support us over here, help us work towards expanding the content that we make over there. Along with this watch along, you get the watch alongs to all the other episodes this season and all the other shows we've covered on the channel, as well as a bunch of movies that I have a big plethora of over there. Just added Predestination, that won the vote for last month, as you guys get to put forth suggestions at the beginning of each month, and then at the middle you get to vote, and at the end, whatever wins is the movie I add to that list at the end of the month. Along with that, you also get monthly Q&As, behind the scenes stuff. I try to make it worth your while, since you guys are going out of your way to support me over there, but of course I know not everybody can do that. A simple way you can support the channel is just by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing these videos, and giving it plenty of engagement so the YouTube algorithm blesses us with its beautiful spirit. But guys, that all down out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into episode 6. Here we go.
Leave the spice and take the credits back to Mos Eisley. The rest will follow.
Do you know where you are, gentlemen?
Dude, come!
Think it through.
Yes!
Now, I don't know what arrangements you have with the authorities in Mos Espa, and let's be honest, in Mos Eisley anything goes. But out here, I'm the one tells folks what to do. If you gentlemen load up your wares and head back to where you came, we can chalk this one up to you guys reading the map wrong. Think it through.
God damn.
Anyone gets lost running spice through Mos Pelgo again will be lost forever. Now unload that chest and go. Considered a fine for trespassing.
He's worth more than your town.
Well, then maybe I'll retire.
Dude, that was a great opening scene. From the desert comes a stranger. There's Mando! Holy shit! Holy shit! We're following him! Where is this? Is this back on... It doesn't necessarily look like at least Tython, but where are we? Dude, it's R2! Oh, fuck, dude. Are we gonna see the gang?
looking for Skywalker. I came to see the kid. Grogu?
Ooh. Oh, I thought it was a levitating rock for a second. I was like, oh, that's them. Wait, how did he find out his name? There was never an exchange of names. I completely missed that. So he knows it's Skywalker. Does it mean everybody else did as well? At the bridge? Or did he somehow get like a space message or after the fact? Oh! Oh, is he sleeping? Goddamn, dude. I honestly doubted we would actually come here. But here we are. Uh-oh, frog. Oh, you poor little bastard. No escaping Grogu now. How? I know he's barely moving, but Luke looks so good right now.
Grogu.
Like, it looks leagues better than it did in Mando Season 2's finale. But I know he's not moving much, but still. Imagine if Luke comes with them to Tatooine. Is he gonna bring him the frog? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna murder this entire family. Here, feast upon their flesh. Oh, look at his eyes.
All right, let's go for a walk.
And get him some new clothes. Damn it. Something, a tunic. Get him out of that potato bag.
I want to tell you about someone you remind me of a great deal.
Aw. Oh, he's just like, whoop, whoop. You're too slow. Come on.
He once said to me, size matters not. That's how he talked.
All right, we already got 2 checks off of this bingo card.
Have you heard anyone talk like that back home? Do you remember back home?
Talking's still a little off, like a little uncanny, but
Would you like to remember?
this looks a lot better. Oh, is he gonna unlock his memories?
Let me help you remember.
Remember who you are. Oh my god. Who saved him? Oh, is it cut off there? Damn.
The galaxy is a dangerous place, Grogu. I will teach you to protect yourself.
I didn't expect all of this, dude. Oh, fuck!
You.
What the shit?
I'm an old friend of the family.
So they've met, so they've
Train
talked.
Grogu.
I'm not. Master Luke is.
Oh my god, dude. I wish we could see that conversation, them meet for the first time, damn it. Damn, man. Holy fuck. I said Ahsoka name drop is on the list, so what about literal Ahsoka appearance?
I just want to make sure he's safe.
There is no place in the galaxy more safe than here with Luke. Are you doing this for Grogu? Or are you doing this for yourself?
I want to give him this. As a Mandalorian foundling, he should have this. It's his right.
Perhaps he is a Padawan now.
He can be both. He's starting to believe.
If you're set on it, then allow me to deliver it.
I came all this way. He's right there.
Grogu misses you a great deal. If he sees you, it will only make things more difficult for him.
Make sure he's protected.
Oh. What about the Darksaber? Ask for a little, some pointers. You need a little help with that thing, man. While you're here. Oh, damn. That sucks. I get it, but that sucks. Aw. A little backpack.
Let's see you jump. Really? That's all you got? Feel the force flow through you.
No.
You're trying too hard. Don't try. Do.
No.
Come on. I want to show you something.
Are we just gonna spend the whole episode with Luke and Grogu? It's Dagobah all over again. Dude, we could have a whole series like this. Oh! Now, fight me. Oh, I love the gleam of the lightsaber in his eyes.
This is a training remote. It will test your reflexes.
Is he gonna shoot him? Yep.
Get back up. Always get back up.
Oh!
Very good.
Look at the little potato go! And how long have we been here? How much time has passed? Or is this like speed running his training in a day? Dude. Oh, is he gonna crush it? Yep. I'm ready.
You've taught him well.
It's more like he's remembering than I'm actually teaching him anything.
Sometimes the student guides the master.
Sometimes I wonder if his heart is in it.
So much like your father.
Damn it! Oh man, could you imagine of seeing them meet for the first time? Maybe we will in
What should
Ahsoka.
I do about him?
Trust your instincts.
All right, man. That was a pit stop I did not expect. It was great. I mean, I think that's like proof of concept that they could probably do a Luke show or something like that if they ever wanted to. That looked way better than the end of season 2 as far as consistency with the face and everything. Like I said, there's still a little bit of uncanniness when he talks, but not all the time. Sometimes it looks really good. Holy shit, though. But him and Ahsoka? Dude. Maybe it happens in her show. Maybe we'll get to see it there. One can hope.
This is the Mandalorian Din Djarin. We now have enough experienced muscle to act as enforcers. The mods have done a thorough job of surveying the streets, but we lack the numbers to cover our territory. We need foot soldiers.
I might be able to help with that.
Oh my god, dude, look at it! The big ass crate dragon head. Dude, that's a badass fucking like hood ornament.
I still don't see what all that's got to do with me.
We need good people to step up or the spice is bound to come through these parts. I didn't think you were one to back down from bullies.
See, that's what I like about you, Mando. That big smile of yours lets you get away with anything.
There's no easy way to ask for a favor.
Get the word out. I want all men and women of fighting age to come to town.
Not our problem, Marshal.
No, but it might be after they hear what I'm gonna say.
He hasn't told them that he's been keeping them from coming through the parts, probably, to keep things on ease. Oh no, dude! No. The Pikes, did they send Cad? Oh, fuck.
Afternoon, Marshal.
Do me a favor and tell these people to head inside for a spell.
Something wrong, Marshal?
Yes, something's very wrong.
Just rather err on the side of safety.
Dude, I don't want Cobb to die, dude.
What's going on, boss?
Let me handle this, deputy.
Oh, damn it, man. He's gonna die, and now the town will get involved with the deputy going over. Fuck. Dude. Cad fucking Bane.
Cobb Vanth. Whatever Fett is paying you, we'll match. And all you've got to do is stay put and let things play out.
Marshal ain't for sale.
You're gonna get him killed, man. Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Dude! He looks so good.
You tell your spice runners Tatooine's closed for business. This planet's seen enough violence.
You should have never given up your armor.
No. Oh, God.
Tatooine belongs to the Syndicate. As long as the spice keeps running, everyone will be left alone.
Well, that's how you get them involved in the fight. Oh, their payment and spice was for fucking her.
Can we take your helmets for a cleaning?
They left that crate. Oh, is it a bomb? What the fuck? All right, I guess she wasn't in on it. Is he gonna make him choose between this and something else? Yeah, oh, it's a little chainmail tunic.
This is a lightsaber.
Oh, a little green one.
It belonged to my teacher, Master Yoda. And now, I'm offering it to you.
He's gonna have to pick between being a Jedi and a Mandalorian, being a foundling.
But you may choose only one. If you choose the armor, you'll return to your friend, the Mandalorian. However, you will be giving into attachment to those that you love, and forsaking the way of the Jedi. It will take you many years to master the ways of the Force, and you may never see the Mandalorian again. A short time for you is a lifetime for someone else.
Well, we got a bingo, just saying.
Which do you choose?
Grogu's going home. Damn it. Holy fuck, man. Alright, guys. What do you think little Grogu's going to choose? Do you think he's going to stay? You think he's going to go? I mean, if he goes, that has him back with Din for his whole journey and everything. And he gets to be spared the fate that befalls Luke's temple. I mean, I feel like it's probably pretty obvious that he's... I mean, they were calling it out throughout that he doesn't get the sense that his heart's really in it. That his heart's in the training. He's just kind of always distracted. We saw him putting up his hand to the Mando as he flies away, unseen by Grogu. And, you know, obviously here he definitely wants to return. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get to see Luke meet Ahsoka for the first time. That was a treat, a surprise. Holy hell, man. Her saying he reminds her of his father, and her giving him kind of, or well, not even really giving him advice, but like nudging him in the right directions, kind of. And, you know, she is his senior, so she's been in this world with the Force for much longer than he has. So But of course, she wants to stay out of all of this, the rebuilding of the Jedi and all of that. I'm honestly, like, I'm surprised we spent as much time here as we did. We got to see a lot of Luke and Grogu training in this, going through various different activities, little monologues, and like I've said throughout the episode, the de-aging this time around looked fantastic on Luke, man. It was just really, really well done. Him having Yoda's lightsaber was an interesting little nod for him to possibly pass that off to Grogu, him talking about the way Yoda had trained him, some callbacks to the actual training that Yoda gave Luke as on Dagobah as they were running through the forest and stuff like that with yet another of their species on his back. A lot of talk about their time. We got to actually see a glimpse into Grogu's memories of when he was at the temple, seeing those 3 Jedi. I didn't recognize the lightsaber hilt, and I'm not sure if we were supposed to, or if that was just like dead Jedi symbolism. I don't recognize the hilt myself. But 3 Jedi went down protecting Grogu as the clone troopers were coming in on him. But we still don't know how he got out of the situation, and still blacks out at that point. We're getting little pieces, and I'm sure we'll get there eventually, kind of like that mystery, that veil pulled back. And we'll see. It was nice seeing R2 also. This was just, I don't know, man. This was a surprise. Then we had all the Western stuff back on Tatooine, Boba Fett and everybody gathering their forces, the Pikes expanding out into the smaller towns, going through the stretches and running into Cobb Vanth as he's policing that area. And just for them and him getting in their way and impeding their process, we finally had Cad Bane show up. Him warning him about working with Boba Fett, him just in the cold, calculating way that he is, putting him down. I mean, they were patching him up. I don't know that Cobb Vanth died. His deputy is definitely dead. Cobb Vanth looked like he got shot like right on the meat right here. So there's a chance he might just be down and be alive. It could go either way. Because Cad Bane really just kind of came there to give a warning, I think, more than anything. He looks so good, though. He looks so good in live action. And hearing the voice, man, I really hope we get to see a showdown between him and Boba at the end of this, since we didn't actually get to see the original one that Clone Wars had planned. I also kind of would have liked for Mando to be like, hey, Ahsoka, since you're here, I don't want to interrupt their training or whatever, but could you give me a hand with this thing? This thing's kind of like kicking my ass. Can you give me some tips? Would have been fun. Would have been nice. But I like how they acknowledge that, you know, we have Mando, we have Chrysanthemum, we have the mods and all that, and they're great for patrolling, but not really policing the area, like calling out that kind of weakness in their regime. They were like, we have the muscle right now for the fight, but as far as like continuous operation, we need more people. We need foot soldiers, and they don't really have that. They have eyes and ears, but that's pretty much just about it right now. And Mando was like, hey, for this war, for this fight, let me see if I can get you some help. And that like scene, like everything over in Freetown was just straight Western goodness. Like the back and forth between him and Vanth was just so good. So it just makes me hope he's okay, but I have a feeling he's definitely not. So I'd love to know what you guys think. What are you placing your monies on? That was a fatal shot for Cobb, or do you think he might pull through a little bit? Either way, that town is definitely going to get in there. I thought he was going to go recruit some of the Tuskens that he was friends or familiar with, which at that town, you know, they do have that uneasy truce between them and the Tuskens, and I thought that might come into play. Maybe it'll be a mix of both, and that would tie into Boba Fett's backstory as well and bring a little bit of like some full circle nature to that storyline to have some Tuskens brought back into the fold. I like the Jawas. Let's see that maybe the Tuskens had traded that skull to the Jawas for equipment for something, because it was just like mounted on top of their sandcrawler, man. That was fucking epic. There was some really great imagery in here from the planet where Luke is, through the trees, the setting, the scenery, to back on the desert planet when you had that heat wave silhouette coming into the town, and you immediately knew who the fuck that was, man. We saw Luke doing some katas. We saw Yoda's lightsaber, the little chainmail outfit, and we don't know the choice that was made. Guys, I am sure there's so much more to unpack right now, but right now I'm just drawing a blank. I'm still pretty much in shock from the majority of this episode, and I'm wondering, what are we going to touch back on Grogu in this, or are we going to pick back and save all of that, leave that cliffhanger ending of this up for resolution in season 3 of Mandalorian, since obviously we got to deal with the Pikes next episode, and I don't feel like we need to be pushed and pulled between those storylines, but who knows? We could get a little bit of a resolution to that, maybe beforehand, maybe at the end when Mando's about to fly off. Maybe there's something, some call out. I don't know. Maybe Luke redelivers him to Tatooine, tracks down Mando instead, and brings Grogu back to him. Hey, Grogu being Luke's first student it'd just be really cool, but I wish there was a way to blend these two together. I wish it wasn't just one thing or the other. You know, Tar Vizsla did it. Come on, Luke. Look into your history books. We had a Mando Jedi. Make it happen, man. Damn. Either way, he's learned the ways of the Force. He's got the key elements. And like Luke kind of mentioned, he says he's not really teaching. He feels like he's not really teaching him anything, but more or less making him remember the things he was already taught. Which is also kind of funny because when we flash back to his time at the temple, he was just in that little baby carriage, all tucked in a blanket. And I was like, what fuck training was he doing from that bed to be still being cradled around in that little container? Maybe it was just for his protection as they get him out of there and hastily to maybe keep him inconspicuous, but I don't know. Still need answers. I still need Grogu answers, man. But we'll see. We'll see, guys. But guys, before we go, I would like to recap and touch base on our little bingo card and see what all we got in this episode. We're going to start from the top, going from left to right. We did get a Boba Fett appearance. We got Grogu and Luke. No Darksaber training. Ahsoka name drop. Now, I'm going to give this some credit. Though her name was never said, she literally was in the episode. So I'm counting that. We did get Mando. We did get a Clone Wars reference. We got a character death. Maybe not a main character, maybe a main character. We don't know Cobb's fate, but his deputy 100% is murdered. No Kira and Cad Bane, dude. We got everything. There's only 2 on here we didn't get. Kira didn't show up, and no Darksaber training. So there we go, man. We got a bingo in our left vertical column. We got a diagonal bingo here. Yep, we got 2 bingos, gang. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for right now. We'll talk more on the breakdown when that comes out in the next day or 2. And I want to know your thoughts, your theories, your comments. Drop them down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Feel free to join our Discord. We could talk about it there as well. Remember, you can get the full-length reaction over on Patreon, or if you become a member on the channel. Both get you access to that. But yeah, before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yori Korskov, Margaret Grace, Mary Bradley, Nate Prouty, Emo Slytherin, and Melita. Thank you guys so much for your support. Everybody's who's been tuning in over there. Everybody's been tuning in to this series. But I'll see you guys next week with the next episode with the close of the Book of Boba Fett. May the Force be with you always. Take care, everybody.